Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget. My name is Sam and today we are doing our cash unstuffing for our expenses for the week of the 1st of March through the 8th of March. I am very behind on this video and some of my other ones, so I'm playing catch up this weekend, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. The first binder I want to work out of is our bills binder. So we're going to go ahead and do savings. I don't even know if savings is in here. It is not in here. Alright, so we are doing, so that's kids, savings. Oh, we're going to do the HELOC here. Alright, so I did go ahead and transfer $200 over to the HELOC account. So we're going to take $200 and I'm just going to put it to the side. And so that leaves $50 in HELOC. Alright, so still $50 in HELOC. Make a note. Car insurance, I did go ahead and transfer the car insurance, so we're going to come back here to car. And then we are taking $200 out of car, so at least $50 in insurance. So $200, alrighty, and then for student loans we did $658. So we're gonna do 600, 20, 40. Is it 643? Let me hang on 1 second. Let's see. 150, 61. Alright, so this is 5, 6, 20, 45. So I need so I still have 161 in student loans. And then we're taking the rest out of buffer. So that is 650, 8.8 minus 645. So I need $14 out of buffer. Take that from this one. And we just moved my son downstairs. Oh my goodness. And the cat that we're watching was in here and she knocked over my plants. So it's a mess in here. Alright, so I just need, we're gonna go ahead and take 15 out. Excuse me. Anyway, we moved my son downstairs, so I am moving into his room. Like the office is moving into his room. And we are still mid-move. So all my stuff is kind of weird. Alright. Alright, so we have, oh my goodness, look at how messy this is. Sorry, let me fix myself. Alright, so we have 5, 6, 20, 40, 50, 55, 660, so I'll just take that out. Alright, that is spending, HELOC kids. Kids, pets, oh, maids. So maids, I need to take 150 out, so I'm going to take that out. I already paid them their tip money. I'm going to get this set up here. Okay, and then what else do we need to do in here? Groceries. So we spent $7 at Target. Okay, so do 5, 6, 7 here. for groceries. Now, we did go ahead and buy some Girl Scout cookies. So I want to do, we'll come to that when we do the Girl Scout cookies. I'm going to lay this down. I need to figure out how I want it set up here because I'm not sure I really am liking this setup for this area. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Okay, and then a HELOC, joint, HELOC, spinning, and okay. So while we're here, I do want to go ahead. So I have a HELOC star, which is like when we use the HELOC account. So I do want to add that up. 119.87 plus 252.70. We're working on some renovations in our house, so we've been going to Home Depot a lot. We're almost done with our bathroom and I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to make a note that for my HELOC, at the end of the month when I finish paying off the rest of these, I need $668.44. And then I need to make a note on how much, so we will come back to these later. For the joint account, $52.40. So we've decided to not purchase a house at the moment. So because we're not purchasing a house, my husband's going to cover some of the expenses, and what we're going to do is I'm going to write down at the end of every week how much I'm going to pull from the joint account, and he'll go ahead and put that in there. So that's going to be $336.10. And then that way we can just, it'll be nice to have a little help from him on some of the things that we like to spend money on. Alright, so I think that's everything for this binder. So we're going to go ahead and close this up and move on to our next binder. Alright, so we are going to start, oh my goodness, there's dirt everywhere. Okay, where were we? We're starting with kids stuff. So let's go ahead. So the first thing that I want to do is kids allowance is $140, so $120, okay, $120.40. So there's that. I went ahead and transferred it, so we are good there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the allowance tab back in. Alrighty, so first one is school lunches, and that's $20. And then we have swim lessons, so that's $130. So $120.30. Alright, let me lay this down. Our savings is a different one, spending. So we did go ahead and buy, as I was mentioning, we did go ahead and buy some Girl Scout cookies. So, and kids, well, let's come back. Let me check to make sure. I don't think there's anything for kids, no. Little Miss did go to the book fair. We love the book fair, so I sent her with some cash. I sent her with $40 and she brought me back $3, which was pretty cool. So 37 out of kids for that. So the only thing we have is the Girl Scout cookies. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do 53 out of this and then 40 out of groceries. So let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51 to 53. So kids still has money in here, which is good because we do have dance lessons coming up. So I'll need to pull that out of there. Alright, so we're going to do kids. It's 53, and then groceries. We're going to do 40. So Let me pull this one back out. Groceries. So I'm going to take a 50 out and then put a 10 back. So we still have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 in groceries. And my next video will be a cash stuffing. So that'll be nice. Excuse me. So this should be 93. 50, 60, 70, 90, wait, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 93. Awesome. Alright, let me lay this down and then we will move on to our next envelope. For unstuffing. Next one is pets, and that is $66 for doggy daycare. I have 50, so I'll do 50 out of pets. And then we'll do the rest out of buffer. Do 16. Let me see. Oops. Okay, so let me swap out this 20. We have 10. 15, 16. And then this will be going into my Wells Fargo tab. Oops. So 16 into Wells Fargo. All right. So that one is done. Let me mark these guys off. I didn't mark these guys off. Okay. Oh, I didn't mark off the joints either. Let me do that. Alright, so we have savings, which is another binder. So let's do spending. Alright, so we need 1048. So I'm gonna put a 20 down. And we're gonna pull out 9. So that'll be $11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let me we did 11 here. This is $12. I went and had lunch with a friend. Let's do 5, 10, 11, 12. 12 here, and then birthdays. Oh, and then 74. Little Miss wanted some McDonald's, so we went ahead and grabbed some. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is $8, and then like when I was writing all of this out, I was like, do I take that out of grocery money or what? But I went ahead and took it out of spending. I'm hoping to add a little more money with my husband's help for some, what do you call it, some savings items that we want to do. So I'll be working on that, but I think that is it for this binder. Yep, okay, so let me put the last 20 back. Thank goodness we are doing a cash stuffing soon. And that is the morning on Saturday when I'm filming this, and the sun is coming up and it looks so nice outside. We're supposed to be in the 60s today, which is going to be wonderful. Alright, so savings. Okay, so I have an automatic withdrawal, or I guess an automatic transfer set up for every month. And what happens is every month on the first of the month, $100 gets transferred. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 out of this guy. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a $100 bill in here. It doesn't change what we have in savings. I just haven't transferred it because I pulled it out in cash, so we'll just put this back into the buffer. But in emergency savings right now we have 1, 2, 3,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4,000, 22, 4, 6, 8, 4,028. And at the beginning of the year, I was targeting $10,000 for emergency fund. I think we'll be okay with $5,000 because I do want to focus again on working on our debt. And it'll be nice to have, excuse me, 5,000 set aside for anything emergency related. Alright, and then the last thing is birthdays. But then after we do that, we're going to go ahead and just focus on, sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. We're going to focus on paying off our debt since we're not going to be buying a house. So a lot of that money will hopefully go towards the debt, like paying off my husband's car quickly, working on paying off my student loans, and then we'll see kind of where we're at once we sit down and look at what the money we have and kind of where we want it to go. And then we will, I don't know, maybe put some towards my student loans. That would be nice. But we are considering what we want to do with the HELOC. So we'll once I figure it out, I'll let you know. But the last item on here is birthdays for $30. It was a lot of fun. My daughter went to her friend's birthday party at CC's. And I've never seen a birthday party done at CC's. So that was kind of cool, but we had a blast. So we did get her a present, and that was $30, including gift bag. So I'm just putting that there. And then I think that is everything here. Now the last thing we're going to do is count this and see how much we're taking back to the bank. But I can go ahead and pay off the credit cards. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 80. 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 600, and 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 620 going back to the bank. A lot of our spending this week has been for the HELOC, which is not too surprising. It's kind of what I would imagine right now since we're doing the renovations in the house. But the things that we've done in the house so far, it looks amazing. I'm very happy with it. So it's very exciting to be able to get this all done because we've been in this house for 15 years. So it's nice to do some of the updates. I'm very excited. Okie dokie. Let me see. All right, so I think that is everything. And yep, I think we're all good. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe and join us. I was a little, I don't know, all over the place right now. It's just a lot going on. So anyway, I will see you in the next video. Until then, be safe. Bye.